Most people quit their prayers right before the breakthrough comes. And I don't say that to make you feel guilty. I say it because I've done it. And I think some of you might be doing it right now. You've been praying about something for weeks, maybe months. Nothing has moved, no sign, no word, no change. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you may have started to wonder, is this even working? Here's what I want to show you. There's a man in the Bible who prayed for 21 straight days and got nothing back. No answer, just silence. And then an angel showed up and said something that should change everything about the way you pray. Daniel chapter 10 verse 12 and 13. Do not be afraid, Daniel. Since the first day that you set your mind to gain understanding and to humble yourself before your God, your prayer was heard, and I have come in response to it. But the prince of the Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. Then Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me because I was detained there with the king of Persia. Just sit with that. We'll come back to it. Before we get into what that means, you need to see who Daniel was before he ever prayed a word. Daniel prayed 3 times a day, every day toward Jerusalem. In Daniel 6, a law is passed making prayer punishable by death in a den of lions. Daniel goes home, opens his window toward Jerusalem and prays. Same as always, not quieter, not hidden. He opened the window. That's who we are dealing with. A man who had built prayer so deep into the structure of his life that no law could reach it. And in Daniel 9, you see what his prayer actually looked like. He fasts, he puts on sackcloth, and he prays. And it's recorded from verse 4 to verse 19. Read it sometime. It's one of the most honest prayers in the entire Bible. No demands, no entitlement. Just we sinned, we turned away, we didn't listen, but God, you are merciful. We are asking not because we deserve it, but because of who you are. That's not a vending machine prayer. That's communion. And the spirit Daniel brought into his fast in chapter 10 was already established long before the fast began. So Daniel fasts 21 days, no choice food, no meat, no wine, and on day 21 an angel appears on the bank of the Tigris River. The vision is so overwhelming, Daniel falls flat on his face. A hand touches him, and then the angel speaks. Daniel, since the first day you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before God, your prayer was heard. I have come in response to it. Day 1, God heard it on day 1, not day 21, not after 3 weeks had earned it. The moment Daniel opened his mouth, God heard it. But the angel says, the prince of the Persian kingdom resisted me 21 days. That's not a human king. That's a demonic territorial principality, a spiritual power assigned to that region. And it resisted the angel carrying Daniel's answer for 3 weeks. A war happened in the unseen realm between where the answer was sent and where Daniel was standing. Daniel didn't know any of that. No vision showing him the war, no confirmation, no updates, just silence. And he kept praying. Think about what that means for what you are carrying right now. The answer may have left. It may have already left heaven. You may have already been heard, and in the territory you can't see, there may be resistance between the sending and the arrival. The enemy doesn't need God to say no. He just needs you to stop. The silence wasn't rejection. It was actually resistance. And Daniel's persistence wasn't desperation. It was warfare. So how do you actually stay in it when everything says it's not working? 3 things Daniel teaches us. First, give the fast a name and a target. Daniel wasn't fasting generally. He set his heart to understand about a specific thing. Fasting without a named target often is just not eating. Write down what you're fasting for. One clear thing, because on day 4 when you're tired and nothing has moved, you need something that reminds you what you're still praying for. Number 2, reframe the silence. You now know something Daniel didn't know during those 21 days. Silence is not rejection. There is real distance, real warfare between the sending and the arrival. So every morning you wake up and there's still nothing visible. Don't read that as God being silent. Read it as the war, the good fight of faith still being fought. You're not waiting for God to do something. You're participating in something God has already set in motion. You've been waiting on God, but God has been waiting on you not to quit. God isn't slow. God isn't absent. He heard you from the first day. The question is whether you'll still be in position when the answer arrives. Daniel was still there on day 21 at the river, still fasting, still seeking. He didn't know the war was almost over. He didn't know he was one day from the angel. He just stayed. Don't quit on day 20. Don't close your mouth the day before the breakthrough gets through. Fasting and prayer don't force God's hands. They keep you in the good fight of faith long enough to receive what God has already put in place. The enemy doesn't need God to say no. He just needs you to stop praying. He don't stop. If you've been sitting on a prayer you almost gave up on, drop what day you're on in the comments. Not for me, for the person on day 3 who is about to quit. Let them see that someone else held on. Subscribe for more. There's a lot more in Daniel, and we are just getting started.